Hello, Bear Watchers.
Hi.
We'll see how this goes with the dogs and squeaky toys and
like,
Mary's up here.
Yeah. I feel like we say this every time we get on a video, so you are like undoubtedly going to hear squeaky toys and dog sounds. So that's just what it is. It's our channel. It's real life.
Yeah. It's just I'm lazy and I don't want to edit all of that out of it.
I don't think you can because we're always talking anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not laziness.
I mean, we
it's
could
just
stop
what
talking and start, and redo it, but I'm not doing that.
When you join the video, come on. She's like, "Are you at my new toy?" Oh
no, but you're making the camera bounce.
She's just sniffing my ears.
Okay, we want to talk about our upcoming trips. As you know, our cruise, we're on the cruise when you're seeing this. So this will be the last video you'll see before we come back. And so we wanted to talk about this year's trips. So of course this one, the cruise, where it's a Disney cruise. See, Disney ears, that's why we've got the ears on, because it's a Disney cruise and it's leaving out of Port Canaveral. We're actually going to go to Disney Springs before we go on the cruise, and then we're gonna go on the cruise, and then
Oh my goodness,
if we have some extra money, we're gonna try to do the art festival at Epcot, but I don't know. These guys want to go to Animal Kingdom, I think.
Oh,
So
I don't know. See, I was looking at tickets a long time ago. If you guys know, Disney's not the cheapest thing ever.
Yeah,
the
Disney
tickets
World's
had gone down to $109, which is like not the worst pricing for Disney. Some of you guys may be like, huh. But anyway, but now they're like up to $144. So it's like if we had pre-planned this stuff, but we didn't know what our budget was gonna look like. So
well, it depends on what my paycheck looks like, because I don't know what my paycheck's gonna look like, because I'm on commission, so I get paid as they get paid. So sometimes I get a small check, sometimes I get a big check, sometimes most of the time they're pretty even, but I never know. I never really know. So and that's my fear is, if I don't get a good sized check, then.
Luckily, mine's always the same, because actually at my new job, I'm not really allowed to work overtime. So it's almost like working salaried. I get like the same paycheck every 2 weeks. Yeah. But
and Heather's are iffy. Because
they'll let her go early, or she'll work overtime. It's really all over the place.
Yeah, it's dependent on how busy it is.
Yeah.
So
whereas mine's just real stable, so I was able to plan and budget because I knew what all of my paychecks were going to look like, and what all of my expenses were essentially going to be, with a few hiccups here and there, because there's unexpected things that happen. But
yeah,
it's kind of nice.
Now that we had to stop.
Keeping to hang out with this.
These ears are going back and forth. I don't know what's up with that. My head's too small.
I was going to say, is your head shrinking?
Yeah, I think so. So I wanted to talk more about the cruise because, like I said, it's a Disney cruise, and this is going on at Port Canaveral, and it's on the Fantasy. So we're going to be doing the Eastern Caribbean this time. The Grand Cayman, or not Grand Cayman, Tortola. I was really impressed with Grand Cayman, so I wanted to do another Cayman Island. And then we're going to do St. Thomas. And
Disney's private island,
Castaway Key. So
Which
yeah.
I'm super excited for.
So you'll see all of that in videos when we get back, because of course we're gonna video all of it, and then yeah, like I said, when we get off the cruise, we're gonna see what else we can get into, because we'll have another full day in Disney, and then we're gonna have to do tell you what happened with the car rentals. I'm not gonna talk about it on here because we're gonna talk about the rest of our 2024, but the car rental was kind of odd the way that I had to do it, and if I would have thought about it some more, I could have probably done it better. But
yeah, you live and you learn. Like, this is kind of different because we've been to Florida. I mean, Mom's been to Florida a ton.
a lot, yeah.
But I've been
It's
to
like
Florida.
a second home.
I've only really remembered going like a few times since I've been, older. But I feel like there's always, we're doing different things, and we're learning each time to get better. So like, now that this is our second cruise, we know what to do, what to bring, how to save money, but we've never been to this port, and we didn't quite know what the experience is going to be like. So
we've been we're on a Facebook page for this cruise, so we've been trying to get ideas off from the other people.
Oh my gosh, and there's some people on there, I think some of them are travel agents, but they have like all the information, and they're so nice. They're planning a whole meetup on this cruise. They're gonna give their numbers out in case anyone has questions or concerns. It's like, oh my gosh, at this point it's like, do we need guest services?
Right? Yeah, it looks pretty fun. They're pretty helpful.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's one thing, if you do one of these cruises, look for the Facebook page. Look for a Facebook page, because they have them, for your cruise.
Yeah, so all I did was look up fantasy cruise and then
and
dates,
the dates
in Facebook, and I found one. Someone made one already.
Uh-oh. All the things are happening while we're trying to video this. So that's, the cruise. And then I've got, because I work Tuesday through Saturday, but we have certain Saturdays off. And usually those are the weekends where I'll go to Denali or do close by things, because then I have 3-day weekends. And that's perfect for Alaska. I'm still want to do the Hall Road. That's something I've talked about forever and still haven't done it yet. So I want to go up to the Arctic Circle at least to go to the Arctic Circle. But, it sounds like all the beautiful things are past there. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. We're definitely going to the Scottish Highland Games. We do that every year.
Yeah.
And that's always the last weekend in June. And then I have a long 4th of July because it's on Thursday. And our doctors like to take that time off to go camping and stuff, maybe fishing, whatever they do. So I've got almost a week for 4th of July. And we had talked about going back to Dawson City, but doing the border crossing through Tok, go that way to Whitehorse, and then go up. But I don't know if we do that. Because I really want to go back down to see my friend in Soldotna and, hang around down there.
I thought that was really fun. That was more relaxing, and we really didn't have a ton of plans. We just wanted to take her places, and we just kind of roamed around.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's
it's always beautiful down there.
Yeah.
By Seward and Kenai.
4th of July is busy, but I mean, we always have fun down there.
Yeah.
And we missed Homer last year, so I really want to go to Homer. And then Valdez is another thing too.
I was gonna say, you missed Homer. I didn't.
Oh yeah, she went to Homer.
I went to the Salty Dog for the first time.
Right. So that's kind of up in the air what we're going to do for 4th of July. And then Mary has, which I know she's not going to be able to use for 4th of July because everything's always booked. But, she's got where she gets reduced rates for the hotel rooms.
Yeah, so if we want to do anything that would be kind of outside of like busy tourist times, which would
Like
have
maybe
to be in
shoulder
the,
season
the
or
fall
something.
or
Yeah.
then we can always try and book a room.
Yeah. And I took off Thanksgiving, a big extended Thanksgiving, because I thought we were going to go down to Michigan over Thanksgiving this year because we were going to do Labor Day last year. But we decided to go at Halloween because we really loved being there at Halloween. So we're going to do that. And I kept my Thanksgiving vacation too. So we're definitely going to Michigan again over Halloween. And
drink the apple cider.
And then we're debating going back to Seattle for Thanksgiving.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
I know Mom kept
and
telling
taking
people.
Heather, but I don't know if she can get both, October and November off because she's limited for vacation time.
Well, it's almost it's like really close to her 2-year anniversary if it hasn't already passed.
Yeah.
So I would think that she'd be able to take off a little more time this year.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But if we don't go to Seattle, we'll figure out something else, and it might just be me and Mary. I do want to try to get to Tennessee to see my sister, because I can see my other sister in Michigan when we're there.
And she
or maybe
took
get my
so
sister
many
to come
cool
up.
Pictures. I didn't know there was just so much to see in Tennessee because she was sending me pictures all the time. And I was like, you better bring me next time. Granted, at the time that she had gone, I was still at my old job. And
she couldn't get time off.
I had PTO and stuff, but I was saving it for other things. And then they were really weird about taking any extra time off, which, I mean, I kind of get. It just kind of really depends on your manager. But
yeah,
I didn't like the environment there.
Yeah, so that's this year. We've got plans mostly up in the air. We could either do this or do that. So we'll see what happens. As you saw in the previous video, things didn't happen the way we thought they would for, 2023. But, we made the best of it and we did a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I think I got to do a whole lot more this year than I have in a long time.
For 2023?
Because I feel like after COVID and then things continuingly to slowly open up. We were still going out and going on little weekend road trips, but my friends and I was shocked that we all actually managed to plan this whole trip and go on it. And I think a lot of it was some people in our group were willing to foot the bill for certain things so that we could just, other people wouldn't have to stress as much.
Right.
It was a good balance of things. But yeah, I was shocked we were able to do that, and we did a lot.
Yeah.
So thankful for my friends.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's going to be doing stuff like that this year too, going out with her friends and whatnot.
I'm hoping.
So.
I'm gonna probably see my Anchorage friends hopefully soon. So personally for me, I'm hopefully gonna just do a short weekend trip
trips
pretty soon here, and then I guess I'll just see what they have to say about planning another potential friends trip. So that might fit in there somewhere.
And that's the other thing, Anchorage is not that far away. It's 300 some miles away. It's a 6-hour drive, but it's a weekend trip.
Yeah, that's what I always tell them. They're like, oh my gosh, we've got to hang out more. And I'm like, just tell me what weekend and I will.
So I'm sure I'll be down there more than once because I've got friends down there too that I can visit.
Yeah, she go fly down with me. She can hang out with her friends and I'll hang out with mine. And
yeah. So there you go. That's our 2024, our kind of plans for this year. And, like I said, right after you see this we'll be kind of coming home, not too long after that. Yeah. So I have to tell you how all that goes.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to reviewing this cruise ship because I've been told it's much bigger than the last one we were on. There's a lot more to do.
It's crazy because we watch a lot of YouTubers that go on a lot of Disney cruises, and we actually know some because, Leg Life, they're here in Anchorage, and
I was rewatching
and
a bunch of their videos.
Lynn Imagination, she's
She
in
does
Anchorage
some really
too.
Cool Instagram videos. Of,
Yeah,
the state
yeah.
rings
Well, and
stuff.
she's got a lot of YouTube videos too, really good videos that explain things and whatnot. But they've all said, and other YouTuber, or not YouTubers, but other families that we met on the Leg Life cruise last year, they said that the Fantasy is their favorite.
Yeah.
Out of all of them. Yeah. So we're excited.
Yes.
All right. So we'll see you when we get back. Like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. And bye for now.
Bye.